Vlogmas Day 3. Right here with my mama at the market. Bought her to run some errands, buy some groceries. Mama?
La masa está a 117, ya está $1.29.
Pues cómprala aquí. Pero luego si no te sale igual. Running some errands with mom. We're right here at the market. She's buying some groceries. I got some stuff too. I'm gonna make something special today for the fam, for the house. I'm gonna try some green chili salsa. See how it comes out. Got all kinds of goodies for the house. Plus a bomb ass recipe too. What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 3. I'm Big Alan.
I'm Lisa Marie.
And welcome back to our channel, guys. Today's Vlogmas Day 3. Right now it's about 2 o'clock. We kind of been up and at them already. I already been running a few errands and took Mom to the store here and there. And right now we're picking up our nephew, little Ron. And we got a couple other errands we're gonna run. What else do we have in store for today, babe?
We gotta go to Spectrum and drop off some cable boxes.
Yeah, drop off some cable boxes, and then and then today we're gonna take you guys with us. I'm gonna show you guys a recipe that we just learned, right, babe?
Oh yeah, the green chili.
The green chili, stay picado with the green chili, guys. I'm gonna show you guys how to make that today. It's super easy, super simple. So we're gonna do that a little bit later. But right now we're gonna pick up my nephew, go pick up some cable boxes. Just do some regular day off stuff. I haven't even shaved today yet, guys. My baby looks good. I'm like a little scrubby right now, but whatever. It's my day off today, guys. It's my day off. But we'll be back with you guys in a little bit, all right? Anything you want to say, baby?
No.
She says I talk too much. You guys, let me know in the comments. Do I take over? Let me know in the comments below. Hey guys, another thing too. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel, okay? Don't just be watching our vlogs and not subscribe. You better be subscribed, all right? That's the #1 rule of this channel. You guys have to subscribe, right, babe?
Yeah, please.
Please subscribe. Please subscribe. All right, guys. See you guys in a bit.
So we're sitting here in the parking structure of the Gold Line in Azusa, waiting for my sister to get back from downtown LA.
That's a metro rail line that we have right here in the Southern California area, where it just takes all the people from. We have a line right here that in our own town that takes you all the way to downtown LA.
Yeah.
So we're picking up my sister-in-law right here right now. We're just waiting for her to show up. She went down all the way downtown on the train today to go do some paperwork at the courthouse. She's a paralegal. Super smart girl.
Yep. So, and she took it by herself. I was worried. I'm like, wait, don't you want me to go with you? Don't you want me to drive you? She's like, nope.
The reason being she's kind of worried about it is because like it goes straight to downtown LA, and downtown LA there's a lot of homeless, just people that are on the train, weirdos. But we were kind of worried about her, but we don't have to worry about her.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna mess with her. But we're gonna handle this. We still gotta drop off some more boxes, and we're gonna go back to the house and work on dinner. So
I'm hungry.
Today's been a relaxful day. It's been nice. Yeah, I'm hungry too. We're making something good today. We're gonna show you guys what we're gonna make. That's gonna be part of our vlog today. So get ready to start learning some cooking, some good old Mexican cooking. All right, guys.
Oh, me? My turn?
Anything, babe?
Oh, here, let me talk. Oh, see, you're learning, baby.
I'm trying. She says I never let her talk. Says I take over everything.
Yeah, it is. We're expecting rain tomorrow. Tomorrow there's another storm coming in. So,
yeah.
Good thing this is all happening today.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what's up with my allergies, or if I have a cold. I don't know what's going on.
It's weird weather. Look at me. I'm still in a flannel, and I haven't even taken a shower yet today. And
yeah, it's a little chilly.
Smells like a good idea.
Chilly.
All right, guys. We'll be back with you guys in a bit. Okay, guys. We're back. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna start dinner here. So we're gonna take you guys with you, guide us through it. How about it? Mm-hmm. What we're gonna make is we're gonna make some carne con chile verde. My baby already made some beans, and then she's gonna make some rice. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna make some green sauce. Okay, the green sauce is very, very simple, very, very easy. You can make this with red sauce or green sauce. Okay, what we're gonna make is we're making green chili. So we're gonna show my baby. kind of hard to get that way. There you go.
I know.
So what we're gonna do is basically we already have our ingredients here. We have 1 tomato, 1 red tomato, and we're gonna put all these. And you can put as many as you want. This is all suggested by my mother. These are tomatillos, green tomatillos, not green to they're like little tiny tomatoes. They come wrapped in a little shell. We're
They're already cleaned and rinsed and everything.
Yeah, we cleaned them, rinsed them already. And then there's 2 serrano chiles, and then 1 clove of garlic. Okay?
Oh, what about over here? That one.
No, that was for the meat.
Oh, okay.
That's garlic, and then we're just gonna add water to it, guys. And what we're gonna do is boil these. Boil them, cook them, and then we're gonna take the juice out of it, and we're gonna put the tomatoes inside the blender and add a little bit of water and create a sauce. Just put those to boil. Okay?
Okay. So I'm gonna make Mexican rice, or also known as Spanish rice. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients. The ingredients are you're gonna need a saucepan, oil, your rice of course, onions, salt, tomato sauce, and also the
Secret ingredient, guys.
the tomato
Nor
sauce.
Suiza. It's called Nor Suiza in Spanish. And that's like it's like a bouillon.
So what I'm going to do is put some oil in the pan, and I'm eyeballing it, okay, guys, because
We eyeball. Mexicans eyeball.
no measurements, but I put enough to cover the bottom of the pan, basically. That's enough. And then my pan's already comfortable. I'm already comfortable with this pan making rice, so I don't know which pan, whatever pan you guys use, you have to make it comfortable for your pan. But what I do is I put 1. I do measure the rice. That is one thing I do measure. 2 and a half. Okay.
2.5 cups.
So 2.5 cups fit perfectly in there, and
what she means by knowing the perfect amount, guys, is that if you put too much rice and you use a small pan, it's gonna blow up and go over your pan. So you have to know what the amount that fits
what
in
your
pan.
what your pot can handle.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and add my onion. This is already pre-cut onion that I've cut already. So it's basically like, I don't know, maybe
half an onion.
not quite, like maybe
Quarter onion.
Yeah, like a quarter of an onion. Perfect.
You
Yeah.
can never put too much onion though.
Yeah. And then I will turn my pan on
Hotter.
medium. And then what I'm going to do, all I'm doing is I'm just going to brown my rice and my onion and saute everything together.
In the meantime, over here, guys, we have the salsa going.
Yeah.
Basically, we're just boiling the tomatillos, the tomate, the serranos, and the garlic.
So I'm just going to leave this on medium and just go ahead and brown my rice with my onion, saute it together, and then I'll come back and show you how brown it's supposed to look.
Okay, so we're back. This is about 15 minutes after
7
browning.
minutes? No, like 7 minutes.
7, 10
Sorry.
minutes, something like that. Browning. We're browning the rice.
Yeah, it's about 7 minutes.
Look pretty good right there. See, it's getting changing colors. It went from white to a little bit of an off-white now. It's gonna get browner. And let me show you guys this over here, guys. This is what the tomatillos, the lemon, the tomate, 1 tomate, tomatillos, the serrano, and the garlic. And we're just boiling that. As soon as these change all to this color, then they're pretty much done. Then we could just put them in the blender and make our sauce. So she's making the rice right there. She's gonna add another ingredient in a minute or two, and then I'm gonna start the meat.
Let me just say something real quick. My mistake when I used to make rice was I didn't brown it enough. And I remember my grandma always telling me that was the #1 rule, is to make sure it's brown. And for some reason, I don't know why I didn't abide by that opinion, and I used to just add water in it to this color. And then I recently started just making sure it was brown, like a brown. I'll show you right now. And it comes out so much more better. I don't know if it just opens up the pores of the rice or what, but it just comes out more fluffier and better.
And it has been coming out super bomb too. I'll second that. I'm gonna get the meat going, then we'll get back. Here we go.
Okay, guys, so it is a little bit more browner, as you can see. And the onions are, they look pretty translucent already. That's what you want. So we're ready to add our water. And the water, I do measure the water. I don't eyeball the water at all. I measure the water, and pretty much for every cup of rice, you want to use 2 cups of water. So since I use 2.5 cups of rice, I use 2, 4, 6, like 6.5
cups of
to 7 of water. So, and that's something you guys are going to get used to too. This is something that you have to do frequently. I'm gonna burn myself in order to get the right, it the right way.
The consistency.
Yeah, the consistency.
And you know,
I've had many failed rice attempts.
Yeah.
Many.
So have I.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what I do is, I know a lot of people just use the nor, the bouillon, but recently I've been adding a half a can of tomato sauce. So just a Hunt's tomato sauce or whatever brand you have. And I basically just put a half of can of that. I know you didn't know that secret in comment. And that's about a half of a can. And then I'll add, let me get a teaspoon. I'll add 3 teaspoons of this.
Nor Suiza. It's chicken bouillon, guys. For you guys that don't know, chicken bouillon is basically imitation chicken juice.
And it just adds so much flavor.
Adds more flavor. That's how you get the arroz. You can smell it right away once she pours it in. It smells like arroz.
Yeah. And again, this might not be everybody's taste buds, so you have to adjust it to your own. But it's just something.
Her rice is bomb.
You
And then
can
over here,
start
guys, let me show you over here. We're over here. These are pretty much done. I'm just gonna turn that off now and let it cool down a little bit. And then we're gonna transfer those to our blender and blend it up and make our salsa.
I'm gonna go ahead and add the salt to mine.
She's gonna add some salt to that too now.
So this is the last thing that you do when you're making your rice. We already added our tomato sauce, our bouillon, tomato bouillon, and now we're gonna add our salt. And since salt is not measured, so this is pretty much what I do with my salt. I know it looks like a lot, you guys, but it's really not. And I just go ahead and pour that in. Like I think of that lady, poquito sal, and she puts in like bunches of salt.
That's
She
just
said
poquito
poquito,
sal.
and it's a bunch.
She's talking about the Mexican sensation on YouTube.
Oh yeah, the what, the ranchero?
De mi rancho tu cocina.
Yeah.
It's pretty good recipes on there though.
She goes poquito sal. So you just mix it around like this, guys. Give it a good swirl. And then what you could do to make sure that the flavors are on point is you could taste the juice. And that's what I do all the time. Perfect. And then so you pretty much know how your rice is gonna taste when it's done. Cover it, and you leave it covered for about 15-20 minutes.
Let it simmer, guys. Let it simmer. We're actually let it boil, then just gonna put it to simmer. How about? Is that how you do it?
Just leave it like that, okay, guys?
Okay. All right, I'll be back. We're gonna do the meat right now too. So this is our first of all, this is our juice right here. This is all our stuff for our blender. I'll show you guys how we're gonna add that to the blender. This is our meat over here, and we're gonna get started on that right now. This is where I want to start. Okay, we're gonna start off by making we're gonna make the carne con chile now. It's gonna be a green salsa, guys. So remember, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil right here for our meat. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add our meat. This is beef. This is just a beef round steak. Real inexpensive. And we pre-cut it already. Just cut it into pieces, small pieces. You know, like carne con chile pieces. And we're just gonna let that simmer up, okay? Brown up. We want it to brown up almost to like a medium well, pretty much. What we're gonna do is add a garlic to it also. And we are gonna add some onions. Onions, it just depends up to you what you guys like. Me, I love onions, so I'm gonna add quite a bit on. To me, you could never add too much onions.
Yep. True.
show them our consistency right here, babe. See what we're looking with, guys? And we're just gonna brown it up, guys. Basically just brown it up. It's like cooking a steak kind of, you know what I mean? But these are already little chopped up pieces.
You could use this earlier.
You could use diezmillo. You could use for you white guys out there, it's beef chuck. You could use and if you're Spanish, it's espaldilla. This is espaldilla.
Thinner, huh?
It's a little bit thinner. It's a cheaper steak. It was only like $2.99 a pound. Real inexpensive. So we're gonna let that brown. While that's browning, okay. We don't want to put too much heat, guys, because you know we don't want it to burn it. So we're just gonna brown that up, cook that up. While that's cooking, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna start making our chile. Chile is super easy, guys. Super easy. Basically, what we did, we boiled our tomato. One whole tomato. And what did we put in here, babe? About maybe, probably about 15, 12 tomatillos. Mm-hmm. They're just tomatillos. You can already see they're kind of well done. We put 2 garlics and 2 serranos. Well, I'm hoping it's not too hot. Cause I mean, we like hot, but we like spicy, but not too spicy. There's a serrano right there. Try not to break up your tomatillos like I'm doing right now. And you're basically just taking them all out, guys. They're already pre-cooked, basically, okay? Super simple,
there it goes
guys.
again.
No, that's because of the chile.
I know.
Every time we make the chile, she starts coughing,
I start
guys.
coughing.
Alright, so then after that, we need some water. So we're just going to add a little bit of water to it.
What I was asking him was, I thought that you use the water that you boil the chile, but he made a good point that that water is going to be like a little bit spicy.
Super spicy, guys. You don't want to make it too spicy. So then we're just going to add some fresh water. We don't want it to make it too watery, okay? I don't measure, but I would say probably like half a cup. Turn it off for a minute, babe.
Okay, go.
We got our tomatillo, tomato, chile serrano, some water. Put our lid back on. And according to the master, she said, don't turn it on too much and liquefy it too much. She said to just give it a couple of turns because you want it kind of thick. So, well, see how the red's still in there? So we need to break that up a little bit. Right there. And that's the consistency we're looking for. And we're gonna add that right now to our salsa, to our meat. This part right here, my mom was telling me. See this, guys? When you're making your meat, see how it's bubbling and releasing a lot of water? Beef releases a lot of water. See that? So that's what you got to cook it down to. You got to cook it down to when that all dries up and all that water's gone and your meat's nice and brown. That's when we're going to add our chile. So it's a few more minutes. We'll let that all brown up, nice and brown. And look at Lisa's rice over here.
Oh, you can't see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice and steamy.
It's nice and steamy.
It's bubbling in there. That's what you want.
Okay, guys, I just want to point out that, see how our meat is kind of boiling? See that? See how I released a lot of water? Look at that. That's beef for you. Beef will release water. So basically, you just got to keep turning this. Turning it around. Until all the water releases out of it. It's going to dry out. Eventually, the water is going to evaporate. It's going to dry up. And then the meat browns up a little bit better. And then we're going to add our salsa. It's going to be carne con chile verde. Rice is looking pretty bomb.
Yeah, what do you say, dude? Carne con chile verde.
Es que yo soy paisa, vieja, ya sabes.
Ya.
Yo no soy pocha. Alright, guys, we'll be there.
Okay, you guys, I just checked on the rice. And I did pop it open a little bit just to peek at it. I know people say, don't open it, but I do. And it looked perfect. So what I'm going to do is I just popped it open real quick, looked at the top, and then I'm going to leave it closed again. I turned off the flame, and I'm going to let the rest of the steam go ahead and finish cooking the rice up. And voila, bon appetit. The rice is done. Easy as that. And there's David again, David Chris. What's up, David Chris?
David.
And then
right here we're still working with this water boiling out. So it's right here at the point because this is where it's almost done. It's gonna boil. Once it starts boiling out, it's gonna dry up real quick. When it dries up, we're gonna add the chile to it.
Looks delicious.
Okay, guys, final minutes. As you guys see, look at all the liquids evaporated out. Once it starts evaporating out, it's going to really start browning up because there's going to be no more liquid in there. At this moment, you guys remember we put 2 cloves of garlic? See that? I'm going to pull it out. The reason being is you don't want one of you or one of your guests to just chew on that thing unless you guys like doing that. I don't. Pretty nasty.
I like garlic, but not like that.
Not like that, no. That's gonna give you some sick, nasty garlic breath that your wife or husband's not gonna want you to even touch them. So see how it's browning up nice? See all the juice is almost out of it? There's still a little bit of water in there. See the water? That's just water that's released by the meat. So we're gonna let that simmer just a little bit more, but it's almost ready. And then we have our salsa over here. And our sauce is a little hot, a little warm because remember all the tomatoes and everything were already cooked. All we did was add a little bit of water. See, they're really getting browned up now. Looks good. Smells good too. Okay. Final step, guys. You see, look at our meat. Nice and brown, starting to get nice and cooked. All we do now is add our salsa. Look at that, guys. Now we just let it. Right now I'm gonna bring it to like a little semi-boil, and then just let it simmer for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Carne con Chille Verde. That's it. Just let it simmer for a little while, and then we're gonna let it. I'm gonna let it come to a little bit of a boil. Heat, and then I'm just gonna drop it down right now, real quick. It's already warming up, so like maybe 5 minutes, and just drop it down to a simmer, and then just let it cook for about 15-20 minutes. Let the salsa just really blend in with the meat and everything.
Okay, so I kind of cheated and I already opened the lid to the rice, but so the steam all came out. But here's what you want it to look like. See?
And over here.
And then there's the beans.
Frijoles.
My beans. Just kidding, babe.
Whole
Okay,
beans.
over here.
And then over here is the meat. Chile, carne con chile. Probably another 20 more minutes. I think we'll let it really simmer so all the chile.
You want the lid, babe?
Yeah, if you have a lid.
Yeah, I have a lid. Okay, let's get the lid.
Is it out right here now?
Nice and fluffy, guys. Thank you, guys.
Bye, Val.
Bye. Bye, Val.
Right here, guys. This is all done.
Love you too.
This is done right here too. Look at this, guys. This is what your consistency should look like right here. Look at that. Nice and thick. Just turn it off. Oh. Okay, guys, that's a wrap for Vlogmas Day 3. What do you think, babe?
I think it was good.
I think it was.
You
know what? We didn't do nothing crazy, but we did do a good recipe, huh?
Yeah, it was good.
It's a good, simple recipe.
We didn't get a picture of the actual when we plated it, we didn't get a video of the plate.
We should make one of us eating it, I guess.
Or eating it, yeah. But oh my god, it was so delicious.
Guys, that sauce is so
really good.
That sauce is so easy to make. I'm not even lying, guys. Just so simple. Just those few ingredients with a little bit of carne, Try that for your families, and I guarantee you guys are, you know what I mean? It's bomb.
We're not
bomb.
professionals. We're not cooks. We're just, you know, people that learned to cook from the generation before us.
For us, yeah.
And, you know, we put our own little thing into it. Well, at least I do. You know, and we just wanted to share that with you guys.
Even today, that recipe today, that I'm not gonna lie, that was my first time making it, you know, and that was just from like, I've seen it made many times by my mother, but I never tried it myself. And today, you know, this morning, picked her brain a little bit, and you know, Lisa made the rice, and it was on. It was good. It was super delicious. But you know what? That's what it's all about. Those recipes right there, we have to get them in ourselves, so we can pass them on to our kids, so they can be carried on from generations to generations. Because if we don't learn from our parents, and you know what I mean, then we're not going to have those to hand on to our kids, so that they can hand them down to their kids. And you know, simple recipes like this. Now I know why my mom's such a bomb cook. So easy.
Yeah.
But
so, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you guys, every single one of you guys that do watch and constantly comment on the bottom of I read everything, so
yeah, we answer everything.
We know the people that are consistent with commenting and watching, and we thank you guys for that.
Yeah, all the guys that followed me over from my channel over on the barber channel, you know, we appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we have a couple of new subscribers.
Yeah,
so thank you.
It's cool. It's cool. Hey, we encourage you guys to share this channel. If you guys know anybody that might want to benefit from our channel, or just want to follow us, go for it. We invite you guys to hit that notification bell, so that you guys know that every time that we drop a new video, you'll know that we are dropping one.
Yeah, you'll get notified. And then subscribe if you're not subscribed.
So Vlogmas Days 3 is a wrap. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night, guys.
Bye.